Hi, how are you? This is Sandstorm from Bo's Empire, here back in Age of Civilizations 2, and today I'm going to be doing a tips and tricks video in Age of Civilizations. This tip is called the Ultimatum Annexation Tip, or UA for short, and it's a little tactic that I like to use where you invade a country in Age of Civilizations 2, and at the conference you don't have enough war score actually to annex their entire country, but you do have enough war score to make them a vassal. So to simulate this real quick, I'm just going to be playing as France, and we're going to be taking over Belgium today. I'm just going to skip forward a few turns. As you can see, France is much more powerful than Belgium, but I'm just going to skip forward a few turns, not worrying about anything else, just for the sake of this tutorial here. And I'm just going to get 100,000 gold real quick and just recruit a bunch of troops along the Belgian border so that we have a sure win here, and so that we can make sure that this tutorial will work. And I'll just move these troops we have in the capital up to the front lines here, and in a few turns, alright, everything's ready. We just go to Belgium, hit diplomacy mode, and declare war. Now we're at war with Belgium. We just move our troops in, and this should be an easy, swift victory. So we move in. There's not much resistance. Oh wow, that was actually quite a few troops there, but we made sure we had plenty. And we just move these troops over here, these troops here, and these troops should be able to take the capital. Now, Belgium has lost the war, and we have occupied all their territory, so we have 100% in favor of our side in the war. So we go hit peace negotiations, and as you can see, we could take every province because we were much more powerful than them in this war. But say you're fighting someone who, I don't know, you just didn't get the complete amount of war scores. Sometimes this happens to me randomly, and I'm not sure exactly why, but what you can do is demand vassalization. As you can see, this is much cheaper, as taking all their provinces is 36 war score, and demanding vassalization is only 14 war score, although this is changed from country to country. So I'm going to demand vassalization just for this tutorial, and I believe we've done that. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, our flag has popped up next to that. That means we've demanded vassalization. So if we send the demands, I believe they're gonna now be our vassal next turn. So we've got Brazil sending us an insult. Alright, we don't need to worry about that. And now we have our own vassal. So we are their lord. They are our vassal. But what you can do is, as long as you have enough troops, let's just recruit a few more troops, because you need to have quite a few troops. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter how many troops you have, as long as your vassal doesn't have that many troops. For this to work, all you need to do is just hit the diplomacy menu. You can hit diplomacy up there, or F3 for short. And they right now have a pretty good opinion of us, but what we need to do is just send them a few insults. And we just need to get them to -10 opinion. So now we can send them an ultimatum. And you can do this even if you have a truce with them, or whatever happened during the peace conference, because they are not going to declare war if you do it correctly. So you just demand annexation, and just send that all the way up to the maximum. So they have 0 units right now, so they're going to give in to an ultimatum for 10,000 units invading their country. So let's send the ultimatum, and then next turn, look, they're annexed, and it's just as simple as that. And I think if we take a look, where is it? Province stability. Yeah, the stability has gone up because you didn't just directly annex them, and they sort of governed their own provinces for a bit, which took the stability up, which is also a nice little factor. So I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial, and hopefully it helps you during your Age of Civilizations games. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.